My name is Stafford Slick, and you're watching The American Athlete. My name is Stafford Slick. I'm a professional beach volleyball player, and we are here at the Manhattan Open AVP Pro Beach Volleyball Tour. Growing up as a kid, I loved to compete, whether it was who can ride their bike the fastest, or I was in karate, so like how many boards can you chop in half, or stuff like that. But I was a two-sport athlete. I played baseball and basketball throughout high school, and just being able to challenge myself against other people and kind of find people who are better than me and then work really hard to try to be better than them. And that's kind of how I translated my career into volleyball, where I've just been seeking the highest level possible as I've moved my way through the sport. After college ended, I started dabbling with beach volleyball in the summers in Minnesota, because obviously we can't play beach volleyball in the winter. So there was like this finite window where I could play the sport, and I became obsessed with it and really wanted to start emulating the skills that I was seeing these guys display on the AVP and different professional tours internationally through the Olympics and all that sort of stuff. So I was watching these guys and I thought, that's the next level. That's where I need to go, and that's where I need to work really hard to get to that level. And so I made the decision to move out to California from Minnesota, left my friends, family, and kind of signed off and said, I'm gonna go pursue this dream. And some people told me I was crazy, some people were supportive, but I knew it was something that I had to do because I had that itch to be an elite athlete since I was young. Early on in my career, the biggest obstacle to overcome was being a guy from Minnesota coming out to California trying to play beach volleyball. And so there were plenty of days where I took 3 volleyballs down to the sand by myself and was like that guy hitting a ball into the net, you know? And a lot of us start out that way. We're the weird guys on the beach that don't want to quit. And we're a little stubborn and a little intense that way, where we'll be that guy, we'll own it. Another obstacle I've overcome in my career, in 2016, I had a giant peripheral retinal tear. I was up at the net blocking, ball came through and hit me directly in the left eye. Tore my retina, I lost vision for 3 hours, had to go through a crazy reconstructive surgery at UCLA. And so fast forward, did some research and found Wiley X, ballistic military goggles. I went for the goggles that protect our protectors. So it's used by military, by firefighters, police officers, things like that. So I trusted that brand, and they've been responsible for me coming back in my career for sure. Relationship with your partner in beach volleyball is crucial. Again, it's a team sport, but it's very much an individual sport in a lot of ways too, because if you don't show up one day, if you're kind of dragging a little bit and you don't bring your game, like the other team's going to recognize that and attack you and exploit you. And so it's really important to, as a partner, to be there and be communicating and be supportive and really create a positive working dynamic on the court. And so that's something that's, I think, very unique to beach volleyball. Manhattan Beach is the best domestic event of the year. It's the one everybody wants to win. We're sitting under the pier where the legends of our sport have had their names embalmed in plaques. Like it's epic in every sense of the word. And we live for tournaments like this, and we look forward to it every single year. Next goals for me would be just to keep improving. A lot of people will ask questions, oh, are you gonna win this tournament? Are you gonna go to the Olympics? Those are kind of intangibles, right? Like you can say, yeah, I want to go to the Olympics, but there's so many little steps that you need to take in order to even have that be a reality for you. So right now I'm just focused on getting better one day at a time, enjoying the journey along the way, and embracing the challenges that I'm facing.